Hi, I'm Ken Schuman with Faith Walking, and I want to take a few minutes and tell you about something that we're really excited about. We've developed a new format for the delivering of our Faith Walking courses, and I want to talk to you about that. We're calling it Faith Walking Foundations. It's a little different. It's different in format. It's not different in content. And so I want to take this minute and just describe what it is and why we've decided to do this. So what is this new thing we're calling Faith Walking Foundations? What is it? What does it look like? How is it different? One of the things I want to say to you is all of our content is the same content. We've added about 3 sessions that are new, that just expand on the content that we already had. But we're not giving up anything. We're not doing away with anything. We're hoping to make it really much better and much more accessible. So Faith Walking Foundations then will consist of 6 modules that will each be 10 weeks long. So rather than 4 core courses now that are all different, what we want to do is bring some uniformity to our process. And so everything that we're doing now in those 4 courses, we're going to offer in 6 modules of 10 weeks each. Here's what those modules will look like. Each module will consist of 6 large group sessions that are facilitated by a trained, certified faith walking facilitator. And then there'll be 4 coaching triad sessions in the midst of that 10 weeks. So there'll be a content session, then a coaching session, content session, then a coaching session throughout the process. So one of the big changes is that in every one of our courses, people will get coaching. But one of the big changes also is that they'll get 4 sessions of coaching, and it won't be long, ongoing coaching. We hope that's going to help our coaching process, and it's also going to help the participants. So week 1 of every module, and I want to share with you that every module is going to look exactly the same. So each of these modules is identical really, except for the content. And in week 1, here's what we're going to do. Each time in each module, in week 1, we're going to have a large group introductory session to begin. That large group introductory session will be a time where we can get acquainted with the participants. We're going to review the Faith Walking mental model. We're going to help people in each of these modules develop a spiritual workout that leads to breakthrough in their life. And we're also in that introductory session going to create a covenant together with that particular group, establishing a safe place. That'll be week 1 in every module. Weeks 2, 4, 6, and 8 then will be large group content sessions that are facilitated by that trained, certified faith walking facilitator. And weeks 3, 5, 7, and 9, the in-between weeks, will be coaching calls in triads. Week 10 then will be a large group wrap-up. We'll have coaching around the homework, and the facilitator will help the participants look ahead to what's the next step in the process and what's the next module that they should be ready to take. After the first module, then there's going to be like 6 weeks to 2 months before we offer the second module. So there's this rhythm of breathing in, and maybe a different way to say it would be there's going to be 10 weeks of heavy engagement and intense work. And then there's going to be a few weeks of practice, of just continuing to work on that. And then we're going to invite people back into the next module to re-engage the process. One of the things I quickly want to say, many people have asked this question, well, what about face-to-face? Can we do this in a different way? Because we want to clearly say it's intended to be done online. The 10 weeks will be done via Zoom online. However, every one of these modules can be done in like a Friday night, all-day Saturday retreat. So we can take the same material, we present it in a 101 retreat kind of format, but we can do it in a weekend retreat. And then after the retreat, there'll be 4 straight weeks of coaching so that even though we're doing a retreat, the participants still get coaching. We think one of the 2 options will work for almost anybody, anywhere. One of the changes also is that the facilitator, this trained, equipped, certified facilitator that we're going to develop, will serve as the head coach for his or her group of coaches that coach with him or her through this new format process.